Hey guys, today's cookcom is going to be about supply drops and Advanced Warfare. And speaking of supply drops, we have one for today's video. We're going to be opening this. I'm going to close my eyes real quick. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, two things. Oh my God, kill me now. See guys, these are just the two typical things that you might get that you might just want to kill yourself with. This is just terrible. Now supply drops. Where do we start? Supply drops are the bases around Call of Duty that give players that are not as skilled as some other players, which pretty much means if you're a 4-year-old and you still play don't still play, but you just start playing Call of Duty, and I don't know why you're 4 and playing Call of Duty, that's gonna fuck up your brain in the future, you're gonna get fat and be a piece of shit. But if you are 4 and play Call of Duty right now, or if you're like 15 or 18 and you're just a fucking terrible player, you can now get a fucking gun that will probably kick ass. Actually, never mind, it probably won't kick ass. If you ever got double damage in the game, oh, that would probably help you a lot, because you're of course, if you're a fucking 4-year-old, you're a shitty player, unless you're fucking MOG 4-year-old. That's actually really weird. I don't want to be friends with you. But yeah, there's a couple problems. Well, I don't know where I start with supply drops, but there's a couple problems. And first of all, the first one that annoys me is that people say if you die the first in every match, you will get a supply drop guaranteed. First of all, fuck the guaranteed. You never get a supply drop. You get one like once a month, like unless you like play like 4 hours a day. Then you get like every day. But you know, like for me, it's like once a week I get a supply drop. Like I'm like lonely for half the month because I don't get a supply drop. Like you know how depressing it is to go on Call of Duty every day and not get a supply drop. It's literally almost as depressing as like bullshit. If I ever died and got a supply drop, I am a total hypocrite. But I've never died and got a supply drop ever in Call of Duty, unless it wasn't infected. If it's infected, you can understand if it's infected, right? Yeah, I guess so. But yeah, another thing people actually say about supply drops is that if you get a bunch of kills in the start of a match, you will in fact get a supply drop. Well, fuck the fact, you never get a fucking supply drop, by the way. I can go 18-0 and fucking search, and I'll get a fucking medal saying that you're a fucking pussy and you play this game too much. Like, if Call of Duty actually gave out supply drops for legit reasons, I think I would have at least 5,000. Now, it really annoys me how people fucking come up with these whole videos based around this shit just like I'm making a video about it. It's kind of stupid how people think you get supply drops. I mean, they die like a few times. They're like, oh, you die, you get a fucking supply drop. It's fucking obvious. So yeah, stop for the rant on supply drops. That is just, nope. So if you guys really want to get supply drops, I would recommend either adopting a kid that can get supply drops for you. Mostly MOG kids. You can find them on mogkids.net. Now, if you guys really want to get supply drops, I would recommend just not playing Call of Duty, because you're never going to get one. Now guys, supply drops, fuck supply drops, fuck this cutcom. I fucking hate supply drops. If I get one in this game from dying first, I will not regret what I said, because what I said was right. And see, no supply drop, and I even died second. It makes sense, right?